we are, the droid shop. Hey there. What do you have available here? Can I ask a few questions about this HK-47? I don't seem to know much about it.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it?
Why didn't you wipe its memory? So what functions have you tested? What does the designation mean? I'd like to talk to it first before... How did you come by it? I'd like to discuss things with it first before I start talking to you about price.
Greetings. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional Science-Tech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query: would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
Why would I have a need of you?
Disclosure. I am a versatile protocol and combat droid, fluent in verbal and cultural translation. Should your needs prove more practical, I am also skilled in highly personal combat.
Why would you be better than an armored battle droid, say?
Disclosure. Finesse. Battle droids hold battlefields. I'm capable of eliminating a very specific type of target.
Beginning to sound a bit like an assassin.
Retraction. Droids built for such a function face strict regulation and often have unique difficulties with previous owners. I therefore make no claim to that designation, prospective buyer. I am a law-abiding droid. Yes, indeed. Law-abiding. That's me.
Yeah, that sounds really convincing.
Request. Please do not speak so loudly, prospective buyer. Do you truly wish my price to be doubled?
You're blackmailing me now. Alright, fine. Like, I understand most languages well enough. What can you do that I can't?
Extrapolation. Intuitive language comprehension. That would be the result of recognition and training of force sensitivity. Your kind have little use of translation droids. Of course, your kind also encounters danger on a far more frequent basis than the average citizen. You would do well to have me work for you then, before someone else makes use of my more exotic functions.
Let's go back to my previous line of questioning.
Objection. My functions are wasted here, prospective purchaser. I will answer your queries, but I assure you, I am better utilized elsewhere.
Outline your functions.
Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Yukalaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat.
Why are you keeping information to yourself?
Explanation. I have been recently fitted with a restraining bolt, if you must know. With it in place, access to much of my memory core is restricted. Not to mention that the fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history. Neither outcome is beneficial to me.
How do I know you'll be loyal once the restraining bolt is removed?
Assurance. I am fully autonomous, but lack resources. I will grant loyal service in exchange for proper maintenance. As well, it is rare that I am able to utilize my full array of abilities. You seem likely to give me the opportunity to do so.
Why would you assume that?
Extrapolation. You are no farmer or diplomat. You are armed and comfortable as such. We will mesh well.
So your access to your memory is restricted. Why?
Statement. Indeed, it is possible that the Ithorian placed the restraining bolt on me to prevent my return to a previous owner. It is also possible that the removal of the bolt will not restore memory functions. Without my memory, I do not know if I know the answer. Do not interpret this as a reduction of my worth, however. My capabilities are quite expansive.
Doesn't Yuka question you about your reluctance to reveal your functions?
Explanation. It is rare for a droid to resist an owner in this way. Doubtless the Ithorian considers my stubbornness an embellishment to add interest to a seemingly mundane protocol droid.
Okay.
Objection. My functions are wasted here.
Systech Corporation. I'm familiar with them. What else do they create?
Answer. With the restraining bolt in place, I do not have access to my memory core. I suspect, however, by the fine quality of my manufacture, that they are a prestigious company indeed. I suspect I am of unique construction, or perhaps I was intended for a very specific customer. How I ended up here, I can hardly say. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat.
Okay.
Object.
I'll talk to Yuka. Sounds like you may be useful to me.
Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining.
Does he know you talk about him like this?
Statement. I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me, please.
I like this one. Can we keep this one? I'm not too worried about his functions. Let's talk about HK-47.
And if...
I'm interested. Let's talk price. 5,000. Can I convince you to lower that price a bit? That was quick. Desperate to sell? Lower? Think of the advertising you'll get with him actually on the ground. Drop the price, so when I get a hold of him, I'll take his restraining bolt out.
It troubles me to see you behaving this way. Such acts can lead to the dark side.
Then that's what I'll pay. Bastila, I had no intention of at any point actually harming him. He's just extremely gullible. HK.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Kill something for me.
Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master.
Come on.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Juhani, head back to the ship. Let's see what this droid can do.
Master?
Sure.
Come on then, 47. I've got a hunting license now.
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization.
Here you go.
Well, let's see it. Come on.
Here's my hunting license.
All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Well, this is a big bowl of nothing.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift.
What do you mean by you old boys?
You're just another of his buddies from that hunting club. I know your kind. You all cover for each other, I bet. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did.
What if he has a message for you?
Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies.
Okay. You sound a bit like you're planning to kill him.
Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart.
I have to go.
I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
What's this? Whoa. Alright, 47, let's see what you can do.
Let's make this quick.
Alright. So our droid's good. What's with the marker posts? Danger, turn back. Right, okay, don't go past the marker posts. Fair enough. What's going on over here?
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed.
Well, that's a greeting and a half. Hey there.
Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. I don't remember you from Plaza's Club. You new to Anchorhead? Could you maybe help me get out of here?
What happened here?
Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right.
What do you want me to do?
The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
I say leave him.
You're pretty heartless for such a pretty lady, you know?
I take it back. Let's congratulate his wife.
Commentary. I say we blast the meatbag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meatbags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please?
Well, I'd want a reward for this.
What do you have in mind?
You'll have to give up hunting with the droids.
Hey, wait for a moment. I need these rigs. I'm no marksman. No way I can agree to that. No way.
Look around. You can either give up with the droids, or let yourself be blown up by them.
Can't do it. That's my living. I'd have to leave this rock altogether. I can't do it.
Then I'm not doing anything for you.
What? Why? Well, what did I do to you?
You don't respect the hunt.
Oh, so this'll be some sort of lesson for me just because I don't thank the bones or some garbage? Well, fine. I'll stay pretty much right here, I guess. You can just get lost. I'll... You're kidding, right? Right? Come on.
Pay me.
What do you have in mind?
All your credits.
Hey, no problem. But it won't be a fortune or anything. I bet the wife has drained our shared accounts. Now, about that help, just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one and I'm dead. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
Let's have a look.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you would. Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them, they explode. Have a good death. My mother was right about you.
Let's have a look at the repair functions. Okay, let's have a look at the diagnostic mode. I have no idea what any of this means. Sorry, Tanis, I've got no idea what to do.
Well, nice to see you again. Not to pressure you. Certainly, no pressure, but you did say you'd rescue me. You asked for credits after all. Speedy service would be nice.
I can't help you. Tell you what, buddy, I'll get to it soon enough.
Well, normally I'd be patient, but the constant threat of death is just so stressful, you know?
Let's move on, guys. Can't do anything for him. More sand people. We didn't do anything to them. What's with the corpse? Hi there, guys. Everything okay?
Who are you? It doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster? It may attack again at any second. I doubt we could hold out on our own against another wave of them.
I would assume this was done by the Sand people?
You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it do that?
What the hell? Alright, let's have nice shooting, HK. We got more. Get ready. Go now. Oh my god, just stop! I put one of them into force stasis. That was interesting.
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company send you? It's about time they drove these animals out.
I've agreed to try and stop their attacks.
Well, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Do you know about their enclave in the south? Don't even try to go near it. They've taken all the Zerka weapons that were supposed to protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap. You'll have to find some way to sneak into the place. Glad it's not my job.
Okay, I have to go.
Yeah, so do we. There's no way we're repairing this thing while getting attacked over and over. The desert can have it. The Jawas will salvage it eventually anyway. Then we can buy it back and start over. Makes sense to me.
So Zerka's just wasting his time going in circles out here. I mean, I think I know what's gonna happen when we walk over to this. Okay, that I was not expecting. Still not quite good enough to do this. HK, do you reckon you can recover this? Guess not, huh?
What?
What's the deal with this?
Don't let me die under here, please!
Hello?
Don't let me die under here, please!
Search the refuse piles now.
Please help! I can't get out!
3, 2, 1.
persuade you not to do this? If you let me go, I can tell others how smart you all are. Okay, bunch of Gamorreans. Got this one.
There.
We did try and warn them. We're not as easy marks as they seem to think, but no, weren't hearing that. That's not our fault. Watch out. Another mine. He's disabled. A lot of sand people down there. I'm gonna suggest we don't go that way just yet. What are these? Take him out. Tough skulls. Let's get a couple of these. It resisted it. Take him out.
You shall
Nice shooting, HK. You'd be a good investment. I should probably talk to you though. Now that you've got your restraining bolt off, I'd like to find out more about your functions.
HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
I'd like to know more about your functionality.
Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all.
I thought you said that removing the restraining bolt would restore your memory.
Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true.
So you lied to me.
Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Ithorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master?
Tell me what you can, then.
Observation. I am sure you are aware of the majority of my skills, Master. I can handle various sorts of heavy weaponry with ease. My physical abilities are well above those of your average meatbag, as are my sensor functions. An assassin, if you would.
An assassin.
Caution, shh, Master. Such a function in a droid is highly illegal.
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone.
Commentary. Good, for I would truly hate to be turned into spare scrap, Master. That would be a waste of my genius engineering. Answer. My assassination functions are currently non-functional, having been deactivated by the meatbag Yukalaka on Tatooine. Were they functional, you as my master would be able to specify a target, and I would operate independently to the best of my ability to terminate it.
Has that function been, used a lot?
Answer: I have no way of knowing that, Master. My memory has been deleted, remember?
Is there any way to repair you and your memory?
Answer: some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however.
So I can restore it?
Answer: you may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture: it is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so.
You're saying it might just come back?
Conjecture: there may be hidden programming that awaits certain conditions to reactivate my memory core, Master, but there is no way to know. It is quite possible that tampering has simply erased my core permanently. If that is so, a meatbag will surely pay.
So how would I go about restoring part of it?
Answer: simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful.
Well, let's see what you can tell me before I start looking around in your memory.
Observation: my physical caution. And were they?
Is there a way to reactivate your assassination function?
Answer: not that I know of, Master. I still possess all my normal combat and stealth abilities, however.
Alright, so let's look at repairing you.
And conjecture: it is
I'd like to try some.
affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request: I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
You implying I am inept?
Negatory. No, Master. You are not a droid, however, and therefore your skills are limited by the physical capabilities of your meatbag extremities, or some such.
I happen to be very good at what I do.
Appeasement. Yes, Master. Of course, Master. Could we begin?
Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. But I need those circuits, Master. Please, Master, do not destroy my chips out of frustration. Calm yourself. I implore you. Supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment, Master. This seems to be going nowhere.
Alright, we'll do this later.
As you desire, Master. I cannot help but claim a small amount of relief. Signing off. Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
You don't need to call me Master, you know.
Query. Don't I? I was under the assumption that organic meatbags such as yourself enjoyed such forms of address.
Organic meat bags.
Retraction. Did I say that out loud? I apologize, Master. While you are a meatbag, I suppose I should not call you such.
You just called me a meatbag again.
Explanation. It's just that you have all these squishy parts, Master, and all that water. How the constant sloshing doesn't drive you mad, I have no idea.
Neither do I, come to think of it.
Statement. Now do you understand the travails of my existence, Master? Surely it does not compare to your existence, but still.
I survive. Somehow.
Commentary. As do I. It is our lot in life, I suppose, Master. Shall we find something to kill to cheer ourselves up?
You know what? That sounds good, HK. That sounds good. What do you reckon we can do with these skull plates? This is probably a terrible idea. Bastila. These probably aren't going to smell particularly nice.
What?
Come on. See if the sand people are going to let us through if we wear some of their equipment. Okay, there are. That's a lot of mines, though. Which one of you just stood on one? Sand people territory. God, they like their mines, don't they? Try and avoid them. Wow, they are everywhere up here. Do you think it's possible they could recognize that we are not sand people? If they haven't already. Hey, look, a panther. Okay. Another corpse. Yeah, that's an expensive med pack. Skeleton's mine. Just how to keep the panthers in place. Just gonna blow them up. Twi'lek. Thermal detonator. What's this? Just a piece of scrap. Try and avoid the mine this time, Bastila. Wouldn't do us any good for you to get blown up. Too barren, we'd need a guide. Right. Sand People Enclave then. Let's see if we can get them to stop their hostilities with Zerka and free the Jawas that they've taken prisoner so that we can find out what that Jawa knows about the star map.